Tell you. Oh my God. Let me get this camera right. What's up, Fruit Chaser? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. What's going on? If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Awesome, man. I tell you what. No, I'm not on StreamYard, Proof Chaser. I'm telling you, man. Eventually, I'm going to get all this stuff fixed up. Eventually, I'm going to get all this stuff fixed up. But I haven't yet. I'm still using my phone. Good evening, Proof Chaser. I'm still using my phone. I'm trying to get this thing worked out. I'm thinking I'm going to have to buy a whole nother computer because that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm leaning toward. So hey, I'm about 5 minutes late. Well, actually 10 minutes late. I had to switch over because the one I was going to use it wasn't letting me get on live, so I had to totally trash that one and start a new one. So thank you for everybody that's stopping by. Really, I really do. I really do appreciate you all sticking with me through all this mechanical computer stuff. Yeah, YouTube, YouTube have it out for us. I tell you, it really do. But Proof Chases, I saw your video earlier, so great job. Poor Decisions Parent, I saw your video this morning, so great job. Firefighter, what's going on? What's going on? Terry, what's going on? Aaron, what's going on? Miguel, what's going on? The dude, what's going on? So, hey, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. We are going to do something because I've received a package in the mail. What's going on? I'm sitting here. I had a CPR class today that was about an hour away. So I came home, ate some dinner, and I really want to open up these boxes that I received in the mail. And I'm really excited about it because I have no idea. Have no idea what they are. And the last time I opened up a box, we had this old granddad 114 in it. And I was excited because A, I always wanted a bottle, and B, I never seen a bottle on the shelf where I'm from. So I'm very, very excited about this one. And we tried it, we cracked it open. Hey, it's a solid bottle. It's a solid bottle. What's everybody drinking tonight? Anybody drinking anything special? Tom, what's going on? Got one today. Have you tried it, Tom? Have you popped it open? Jaleel, what's going on? Hey, thank you for stopping by, Jaleel. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. So, Tom, have you tried your old granddad? Not yet. Okay, soon. Got you. Got you. Buffalo Trace with a cigar. That's not a bad combination. Not a bad combination. I haven't smoked a cigar in a while. Um, I really have it on my list of things to do. I just don't want to have anything else to do but to smoke a cigar and drink and just chill out for the weekend. So whenever I get like a whole weekend off without doing absolutely nothing, I probably would smoke a cigar and drink some bourbon at lounge now. Oh, ho 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 ho. Yep, awesome. Awesome. Well, hopefully the people at the lounge, you can tell them about a little old fashioned. Maybe they can get on the team. What kind of cigar are you smoking? I kind of figure you probably could be smoking a cigar. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate your support. Really do. What you drinking on also? Buffalo Trace. I guess regular Buffalo Trace, or is like a Buffalo Trace line? Aaron, Barlow killed my Buckley's 10. All right. Terry, what's going on? Wilford Double Oak and the Eagle Rare. All right, and Eagle Rare. Drinking beer now outside to keep cool and hydrated. Firefighter said he drinking beer trying to keep cool and hydrated. What's going on, Lord Gordon Pub? Just acid. Not staying long. Okay, okay. You know, can't go wrong with an acid. Can't go wrong with an acid. Really can't. So regular Buffalo Trace, hey, can't go wrong with that. Try a store pick. If you can find this Buffalo Trace store pick, they usually are a little bit better than the regular bottles. So if you can find a Buffalo Trace store pick, I have some here, which I think they're very good. All right. What is, man? My eyes. Mr. Phenon Hunter, what's going on? So hopefully everyone has subscribed to the channel, and hopefully everyone is a part of a little old fashioned family. If you're not, hey, hit that like and subscribe button, because we are going places. We are definitely going places. Now, this is what we are here for. We got some boxes we need to open. Let me get this box real quick. Make sure I don't show any names. And let's see what we got in the first box. Again, I know what you're gonna say. I'm using the kitchen knife. I know. But the knife that I thought I had around here, I lost it. I don't know where my knife is. So I just grabbed the first thing that I can get. What's going on, Nick? Again, thank you for stopping by. We about to open up this box, which I have no idea what's in the box. Hopefully I don't stab myself. And since I got that 114 in the box last time, 2 days ago, I was excited about that. I really was. So let's see what's in the box. Let's see what's in the box. And here we go. Oh. Oh. Now, let me tell you, and the people who've been following my channel, you know that every time that I go past this bottle, I always say that I was going to pick one up, and that is going to be the Four Roses single barrel. This one right here. This one right here. So let me know. Do you have this one? And it's a private select. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, for sure. This is nice. And Jackie Baxter. Yeah, Jackie Baxter, thank you for the bottle. Thank you for the bottle. And I'm definitely going to send you something in the mail. So thank you for the bottle. And let's open this one up. And this is from Jackie also. Shout out to Jackie. I want to put it in the comments below. What recipe is it? Let's see. Let me see if it says on it. OESO. OESO. 9 years and 7 months. OESO. Hopefully you can see that on the back. Yeah, I'm excited about this one, because even though I don't have a lot of Four Roses on my shelf, I always wanted this particular bottle. And now I get to have it, I get to try it, and I'm excited about it. and it's at my proof level. You know, I love anything that's over a higher 100 proof. That's why I love my bourbon and whiskey to start. This is going to be 100 and probably 111 proof. Yeah, I'm excited about it. My favorite mash bill from them. Awesome. So I'm excited, Nick. Let's try to open up this one and see what's in this box. And I'm gonna have to say this today because I'm excited. I'm excited. I received an email from Bourbon on the Banks. Thomas, what's going on? That's a sweet recipe. I have had the single barrel and they are delicious. Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to trying it. I received an email today from the people from Bourbon on the Banks. And if you follow my channel, you know that I went to Bourbon on the Banks last year on my birthday, the first bourbon festival I ever went to, and I had a great time. And I've been reaching out to them throughout the year. I've been like uh, replying on the post. I've been interacting with them on Instagram and TikTok. And every time they post something, I go down there. I like the post, whatever the case may be. But I did receive some good news in the mail. They are giving me 2 tickets to go to Bourbon on the Banks as a media team, as part of the media team. And I'm excited about that because not only that I'm going to do it bigger this year, hopefully I'm going to do it bigger and better. So if you are down in Kentucky in October doing Bourbon of the Banks on the Banks, hey, stop by. Let me know you there. Sign my bar towel. Sipping on a Manhattan. I haven't tried one yet, Jay. I haven't tried one yet. So one of these days, I am going to dive into the Manhattans because they say they are good. Conviction 8-year. Conviction is good. Yeah, so let's open this box. Big Rick MacD, what's going on? What's going on, Big Rick MacD? We're opening up this box from Jackie from Florida, and let's see what we have. Package real good. I like it. I like it. Poor Decisions Parent. You definitely gonna like this one. You definitely going to like this one. And if you've been following my channel, you know that this distillery is one of my favorites. It's right down the street from me. Check it out. I'm very excited about this one. I think I'm more. I don't know which one I'm more excited about, the Four Roses or this one, because this one right here is very, very, very hard to find for some people. Some people can get it all day long, but some people can't find it. And I'm excited to show you about it. I was going to say, does anyone want to guess? But you probably won't guess because there's so many things out there. John, what's going on? Sipping on some Still Austin? Awesome. Old Dominic Master Blend Experimental Series. A collaboration with Bruzel. Let's go. Check it out. 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 Does anybody have this particular bottle? Has anyone in the chat tried this one? If you have, give me a thumbs up. If anybody has tried this one, give me a thumbs up. That was a winner from last year. Man, I'm excited about that. Yeah, John Henry, that is a nice one. That is a nice one. Man, that is a nice one. Matter of fact, you know, I'm going to pop this open just because. It's 118 proof, blend number 2. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to have to. Actually, it is a little dark. It is a little dark, and let's try it. I'm excited about this. Let's try this. And it's so sad how excited I get when it comes to bourbon and whiskey. Yeah, I get excited, especially when I see bottles that I really wanted, and now I can try it online. And look at the back. Hopefully, you can see that back. Yeah, J Rob, we're gonna pop this open. We are definitely gonna pop this open. Man, I'm excited about this. Cork pop. Oh yeah. Cork pop. Oh yeah. And I'm going to use my little old fashioned Glencairn that Poor Decisions parent actually made these for me. So if anybody looking for Glencairns out there, Poor Decision parent actually made a couple of sets for me, and I appreciate that. Hey, Poor Decision parents, since you're here, let's drop your link down at the bottom. And let's give this Old Dominick Master Blend a go. Yeah, Old Dominick is great. Old Dominick is great. I've been to the distillery at least 3 times. I did the tour at least twice, and I learned a lot, and I had a great time. So if you're ever in Memphis, Tennessee, stop by Old Dominick. Tell them a little old fashioned sent you. I'm having a pour abundant right now. Okay, you can't really go wrong with Old Dominick. Really can't. Oh my god, this smells great. It's like a bacon spice cinnamon sweet. It almost gives me like a fresh baked bread. Also, now, does it smell like it's going to drink right there at 118 proof? It smells like it has a little kick to it, but this is going to be a fresh cork pop, so gotta keep that in mind. Ooh, that smells good. Our website will be up this weekend. Awesome. Awesome. Funk's Way. I have 120 proof private pick with wheat whiskey from Old Dominick. Okay. Let me see what's mine. I thought I don't have that one. Huh, I don't have that one. So hopefully everyone here is subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please like and subscribe, because we are trying to get, I'm going to try to get 12,000 subscribers before August 1st. And I think I can get it. I think I can get it. That's why I've been pushing out a lot of videos. I have one coming out tomorrow. I'm trying to get out at least 5 or 6 more by the end of the month. So if anybody knows people who like bourbon or whiskey, shoot them my channel. Say, hey, watch a little old fashioned. Let's make this thing happen. Jersey is tough finding different whiskeys that aren't crazy secondary prices. Yeah, we do have some crazy secondary prices down here for sure. You know, that green label, I thought I did. This is a, oh, my glasses. My glasses. Gotcha. I couldn't see it, Poor Man, I tell you what, Poor Decisions, you were right. You're right. I just couldn't see it. I thought it said Rob, but it says straight wheat whiskey. This one right here. I do have it. Haven't popped it open yet. That's what it was. Haven't popped it open yet. Can't wait to get a whole some Old Dominick when the wife and I go to Memphis. Yeah, this October. John Henry, when you going to, if you don't mind, if you going to Memphis after the first weekend in October, because Bourbon on the Banks is the first weekend in October. If you're going after that, I might can meet you at Old Dominick. So, hey, if you want a little company at Old Dominick, John Henry, hey, give me a holler. A little old fashioned at hotmail.com. That is a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. If you email me and tell me the dates that you're going down there, I might can meet you down there. I'll be in Memphis for Thanksgiving, so maybe we can connect and have a pour. Yeah, I'm right down the street. I'm not gonna. Oh, Bruiser Fest. Yeah, I'm going to Bruiser Fest. Me and Poor Decisions pairing. We are going to Bruiser Fest at the end of August. This is my first Bruiser Festival, and I'm excited about it. I met him. We should be available if Chad is. Yeah, Poor Decision Pairing is right down the street. Also, he is closer to Old Dominic than I am. Okay, a couple of weeks' notice. That'd be great. That'd be great. B August, what's going on? I didn't get a notification how long you've been live. I've been live for about 20 minutes. Probably not that long. About 20 minutes, yeah. But I tell you, B, YouTube has been tripping. Doug, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. YouTube has not really been pushing my videos out to my subscribers. So I'm trying to rectify that problem by getting on live stream before my video comes out. And I'm trying to push more videos out, getting on live stream so I can get over that hump. Okay. Flight lands October 13th or 14th, staying the night. Okay. Going to do some bourbon hunting at Buster's and a few others. John Henry, when you do that, please let me know. Please let me know because I love Buster's. If anyone has not been to Buster's in Memphis, Tennessee, stop by there. Tell them a little old fashioned sent you. You might get some good tastings. I'm not saying you will, but what I'm saying is they are great down there. Great staff, great ownership. Go down there, tell them a little old fashioned send you. You never know. You never know. So let's put this to the taste. Let's put this to the taste. The nose is fantastic, but let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. This is my first pour of the day. Right off the bat, honey. Right off the bat, honey. Mid palate, you get spice. When you swallow the finish, it all blends together and you get spiciness, sweetness, but it really doesn't hug on you like the proof on the bottle. It drinks more, in my opinion, and again, I'm used to higher proof bourbons and whiskeys. It drinks more like 100 proof than 118 proof. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Now, let me take one more sip. That's some good stuff right there. That's some very good stuff right there. Way better than I thought. Now, I know Old Dominic comes out with some good stuff. I know that because I have Old Dominic on the shelf. And I went down to the distillery and I tasted everything they have to offer. But this one is special. This one is special. Kim, what's going on? What's going on, Kim? Thank you for stopping by. Kim Campbell, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you being a supporter of the channel. We are talking about this Old Dominic Master Blend experimental series. This one right here, Bruiser Pig. This thing right here is fantastic. Yeah, definitely a pickup. Now the question is, and maybe you can help me out, poor decisions parent. The question is, how much will a bottle like this cost on the shelf? Does anybody know the cost of this bottle? Yeah, to be honest with you, I've probably seen it once or twice, maybe. $70, $70 bottle is definitely worth the $70 bottle. Some bottles are not worth the price, but this one right here, I think is worth the price. $70, no burner, no burner. Mm-hmm. Man, that's good. Man, the second and third sip is even better. And I can only imagine how it tastes when it sits out just for a hot second and airs out a little bit. I can only imagine how this tastes. This one right here will get you in trouble. You can actually sip on this bottle and, like you said, smoke a cigar all night long, and then you wake up in the morning outside somewhere, bottle gone. Yeah, it's that type of drink. Steve, what's going on? Hey, thank you, Steve. Thank you for sitting the red card. We appreciate that. We appreciate that, Steve. Yeah, we appreciate everybody who actually sends gifts, hit the cash app, send things in the mail. Hey, you do not go unnoticed. You do not go unnoticed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to get way better when it airs out. And this right here, it might end up being in a running on some of my top bottles on the shelf. B, what kind of bourbon you drinking? Sitting outside, smoking a cigar, enjoying a cigar and bourbon. What you drinking, B? Man, that's good. Me too. What stick you got? Yeah, what stick you got? I'm a Drew Estate type of guy. And if you don't know by now, I'm a creature of habit. That means, if I find something I like, I stick with it. I stick with it. So I'm a creature of habit. I like Drew Estate cigars. I like the sweeter cigars, like I like my bourbon. So I'm going to stick with the Javas or the Fat Bottom Betties, things of that nature. Eventually, I might just branch off to something else, but right now, that's what I stick with. So how's everyone's week going? Let's see, 2023 13 Colony double oak bourbon. Okay. Oh, your birthday was a couple of days ago. Fresh crack for you. Hey, B, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, B. B, you've been here for a minute, so happily belated birthday, B. We appreciate you. We appreciate you here. Hopefully you had a great day. Thomas, yes, Drew Estates are awesome. Have you had their factory? Yeah, I tell you what, Thomas, let me see. The factory, a lot of people sleep on them factory smokes because they are cheap, but they are pretty good to me. They are sweet, they're affordable. And if you're just going to go out there and smoke a cigar and drink some bourbon, I would smoke one. Yeah, that would be one of my go-to cigars. I just don't. Maybe let me slow down. I'm smoking. Never heard of that one, B. It's been sitting for 2 years. Wow, awesome. Um, I'm not a cigar guy. Eventually, I want to dive more into cigars. But the question I have is going to be this: from something like a factory smoke to a fat bottom Betty to a 75 $100 cigar, is there much of a difference you can tell? Is there that much of a difference between a $100 cigar and a $20 cigar? Again, I never smoked a $100 cigar, so I cannot tell you if it is or not. I'm asking the question. Is there a difference between a $100 cigar and a $20 cigar? Is it that much difference worth $80? Is there an $80 difference? So all your cigar smokers out there, is there an $80 difference? Some $20 are better than more. Yeah. So Big Rich says no. Because to me is, it's not like whiskey. Whiskey, you sit on it, it ages, 15, 10 years, whatever the case may be. It gets a little more body to it, a little sweetness to it, more character to it. So I don't know about cigars. Expensive is not always better. Yeah, I can sort of see that. So it sort of throws me off about cigars. And again, I don't smoke a lot. I don't smoke a lot at all. So I really don't know. No, there are as many 20 cigars that are just as good, high end sticks. Yeah. Jack, what's going on? Yeah. This right here, I always wanted a bottle of this. I have it now. I really do appreciate it. And this one right here, this right here is a banger. A banger. OPS X. Never heard of that one, firefighter. Never heard of that one. So, I'm like I said, I'm a creature of habit. I thought about jumping into the more expensive cigars, but when I'm smoking now, they're pretty relaxing. They're pretty good. They're pretty sweet. And I was like, hey, let's stick to what you know. $7 cigar. The factory smokes a little bit cheaper. Why not? Most Drew Estate cigars are aged 4 to 6 years prior to release. Okay. Picked up Pursuit United Honey Hog. Okay. Jay, that sounds great. Okay, John Henry. Not for everyone. More flavors, but not for everyone. Used to be into cigar much. I hear you, Lord. No need to spend big money for quality sticks. You know, I used to go into cigar shops and they have this big large humidor, and I guess if you smoke a lot, you probably pick up some flavors that a lot of people don't pick up, just like bourbon and whiskey. The more you drink, the different bottles, the more you pick up on your palate. And I'm assuming that is the same way with a cigar. Now, when you light that cigar, again, I need to go back through the basics of smoking a cigar because you can actually smoke a cigar wrong. I did not know that, but you can actually smoke a cigar wrong. You can actually burn a cigar and burn the leaves and all that other stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through training when they're talking about cigars. But let's have another pour of this. This is good. This is fantastic. Again, this is one of these bottles you can actually get yourself in trouble with. John, crack that old granddad 114 in the world. Not disappointed at all. Awesome. No, it's a solid bottle. It's a solid bottle. This one right here, it's a solid bottle. We popped this bottle open on my last live stream. It's a solid bottle. and it's hard to find in my area. It really is. It's aged 7 years. High rye mash bill. This one is hard to find in my area. Matter of fact, I never seen it on the shelf. So when I was gifted this bottle, I am very, very excited about it. Just picked up a store pick, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Okay, Steve. I never heard of that cigar either, Steve. So I'm sort of I'm not into cigars, so I have no idea. If you say Drew Estates, I know what you're talking about. Other than Drew Estates, I have no idea. Old Granddad 114, Cigar World is a great bottle. Yeah. Speaking of great bottles, Henry, about to crack open the 13 Colony Barrel Symphony. Any thoughts? Don't have that one yet. Anybody have a thought about the 13 Colony Barrel Symphony? Anybody have any thoughts about that bottle? Yeah, they're hard to find here. Hard to find. Speaking of good bottles, let me get that into view. Has anyone tried this one? We popped this one up open on my last live stream. Speaking of good bottles, this right here, this is something that I think you should have on your shelf. This is very good. The Barrel Symphony is a good pour. Okay, got you. So maybe I need to find that Barrel Symphony. Yeah, maybe I need to find that bottle. Something that I'm going to put on my list. But I should have bought 2 bottles of this. I'm going to go back to Kentucky very soon, and I'm going to buy another bottle of this Bluegrass, because this 9-year-old 130 proof bottle here is something to talk about. And it can be in the running on one of my top 10 bottles here. I don't know which bottle is going to drop off the top 10, but this might replace one of those bottles on my top 10. Mm-hmm. I'm being real selective with bottles that I buy now. Mm-hmm. I feel you. B, I understand. Yeah, they're making great stuff at Bluegrass. We picked up a K Loop batch number 6 and 16 Tuesday. Oh, Cody, what's going on? Today is not the exception. You right about that. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Today's not the exception. Pele Poker just hit our market here in Vegas. Okay. Picked up the 205th anniversary yesterday. Awesome. The one from your awesome. Haven't popped mine open yet, but I'm glad that you liked it. Awesome. Good deal. And Miguel, I'm so excited. To actually meet you in person in September. And I really do appreciate your hospitality, Miguel. So I am definitely looking forward to that visit in September. Just to let you know, me and my wife actually talked about that. She's excited. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, so that Barrel Symphony is about $90. So the owner is selling me a Jack Daniel's 14 tomorrow for my birthday at MSRP $149. Congratulations, B. Enjoy that bottle. Enjoy that one. Still that Jack Daniel's 14, you can't find it here. In my area. Cash price was 78. Okay. Big Rick, what's going on? Big Rick, what's going on? Big Rick, I see you got some good things coming down the pipe. Big Rick, Army Bourbon, what's going on? Army Bourbon, So we have some YouTubers here. We have some YouTubers here. We have Army Bourbon here. We have Big Rick here. Poor Decisions Parent is here. Did I miss any other YouTubers here? And the thing about YouTubers, especially bourbon YouTubers, we all stick together. We all stick together. What's going on? What is going on? Got my plans in place yesterday for Bruzel Fest. All right. Army Bourbon is going to be at Bruzel Fest. Awesome. We are definitely going to hook up. Definitely going to hook up. And remember, people, if you see me at Bourbon on the Banks or Bruzel Fest, I make YouTube videos, but math related, not bourbon related. Hey, James. Hey, hit that like and subscribe button. If you're here, be a part of the little old fashioned family. Do you drink bourbon? Do you drink bourbon and whiskey? We love to have you. We love you, have you here with the community. If anyone see me at Bourbon on the Banks or at Bruzel Fest or at any type of bourbon festival, stop by, say a hello, have a drink, let's have a conversation, and most definitely sign my bar towel. Sign my bar towel. I'm excited about these bar towels. I want to get as many signatures on my bar towel as possible. And eventually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this wall art. I'm going to have bar towel after bar towel after bar towel after bar towel. And hopefully, I can end up filling up a whole wall or a whole room with these bar towels because it's memories. It's memories. I can always look back and say, hey, I remember meeting this guy here, or I remember having a drink with this person here. So 5, 10 years from now, I can look back and I can sort of reflect on the journey and reflect on how many people I met and just reflect on the bourbon community. So if you see me out, sign my bar towel, let's go. Thank you, Poor Decisions. Poor Decisions is on it. On it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying out here. I am trying out here, James. I might be getting orders and moving to a new market. It's looking like Texas, not 100% yet. Red Proof Chaser. Hey, Texas. My wife goes to Austin a lot, and Texas seemed like a pretty cool place. Steve sent 30 jewels. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve, for that. We really do appreciate that, Steve. Really do. Really do. Again, we appreciate everybody. And the thing about that is, um, a lot of people do things behind the scenes, and I try to email them because I get a lot of emails. If you want to email me, it's a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. A little old fashioned at hotmail.com. And I get a lot of people who send me stuff and we talk behind the scenes. I even talk to people on the phone. So I just don't communicate with people when I do live streams. I communicate with people outside of YouTube because I like to make connections. And I've met up with people outside of YouTube. So if you don't want to do it on YouTube, give me a holler, give me an email, give me a call. I'm going to always answer. Miguel, thank you for that. Sent gold coins for 10 jewels. Got me a Weller 107 75. Ooh, that's not bad. A Weller 107 for $75 and a Stag for $99 yesterday. Yeah, I can see why you're happy. I can see why you're happy. Same here with the ads. Huh. Are y'all getting ads, or I guess are ads on this live stream? B said he about to call me now. So are y'all seeing ads on my live stream? Huh. Um, that's a good one. Maybe I should have. Maybe I missed the button to turn it off. I guess. Do you have to watch the ad? Okay, not that often. Okay. And I think what it is. This is what I think what it is. Instead of doing um, YouTube through my phone, I'm using my phone as a camera, running YouTube through my laptop, and I'm using the YouTube Studio. And maybe I should have hit a link on the YouTube Studio to stop the ads. But hey, whatever. So James said he don't get ads for YouTube Premium. James said he got YouTube Premium. He don't get ads. That's what I'm talking about. James said he don't get ads. B said he got 3 ads in 10 minutes. Man. Lord Gordon Pub sent gold coins for 10 jewels. Lord, thank you. We appreciate that, Lord Gordon Pub. Thank you for sending those golden coins. Finally found a Weller that I really like. Which Weller, Tom? Oh, 107. Okay, Weller 107. Got you. Maybe I'm doing YouTube. Maybe I'm doing good on YouTube, but they need to get my numbers right. They need to get my numbers right because about a week ago, it'd been going on probably 10 to 15 days. I had a triangle, and then I clicked that triangle. It says, hey, your live stream, your watch time, and your subscribers are not accurate. We are working to fix this problem. And then 2 days ago, it was gone. And it just seemed like nothing changed. So I'm like, what problem did you fix? Did you fix the problem? Or you just said, forget it, and just took the triangle down? I mean, I don't know if they fixed it or not. Got that premium too. Okay, Jay said he got premium too. So Jay's not even looking at any advertisement. Rick sent sun blooms for 500 jewels. Rick Bow 3366. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, give the stream a thumbs up. We trying to get out here. We trying to get the little old fashioned team out here. Yeah, Proof Chaser. It takes a while to get the Google AdSense figured out, and I'm still curious about some things on that Google AdSense. Yeah, you send them an email, and I tell you what, something else on there is an AI thing. You talking to AI? I'm pretty sure they are. Independent Joe, what's going on, Independent Joe? We have another YouTuber here, Independent Joe. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. We are trying the Old Dominick Masters Blend experimental series, sitting at 118 proof, and this one is going to be a Bruzo pick. Pretty cool bottle. Hopefully you can see that. And let me turn it around the front so you can see the front. Yeah. Hey, Steve, I appreciate that. Yeah, we are trying to get our numbers up. I would love to hit 12,000 subscribers by by August 1st. I would love that. And I would love to get as close to 13,000 before Bourbon on the Banks, my birthday. I'm going to do something crazy on my birthday in Bourbon on the Banks. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I don't know what that's going to look like. But my first giveaway, I think, went very, very, very well. And I think I'm going to start doing more of those because I like the interaction. I like the interaction. Old Dominic was your favorite new bourbon line to 2025. Okay. So these people who are proof poor decision parent putting up people's YouTube channels, and if you don't mind, hey, like and subscribe to the people YouTube channel. They are trying out here just like I am trying out here. We are more in small community. Until we get up there with the big boys, we have to rely on ourselves and just stay together and help each other out. So I appreciate everyone. All the YouTubers are here on my channel today. I try to stop by each and every one of your channels. I probably can do a better job. I'm not going to lie. I probably can do a better job, and I will. I just need to slow down in my other life activities so I can get back into the swing of things. I have been paring down my Bourbon Tube subscriptions. You're one of my favorites because you're building a great community. Hey, Rick, I appreciate that. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I tell people all the time, when you come to a little old fashioned, when you come here, it's certain things that you're not going to hear me say because my frame of mind might be different from other people's frame of mind. I'm not going to tell you what you should pay for a bottle and what you shouldn't pay for the bottle. You're never going to hear me say that. Why? Because I have been in the position that I have paid way more for a bottle, and I've been in the position that I have gotten a bottle for free. So I'm never going to tell you how much you should pay for a bottle because A, it's none of my business, and B, I don't know how much money you got. I mean, you could be a billionaire over there, and money might not be an object. Just because it's an object for me does not make it an object for you. So you're never going to hear me say how much you should pay for a bottle. Number two, you're never going to hear me say how you should drink your bourbon and whiskey. That's none of my business how you drink your bourbon and whiskey. I drink my bourbon and whiskey the way I like it. And I hope you drink the bourbon and whiskey the way you like it. If you want to add ice, add ice. If you want to drink it neat, drink it neat. If you want to mix it with some fruit juice or Coke or Dr. Pepper, that's your business. I didn't buy the bottle. I'm not going to tell you how to drink it. All I'm trying to say is enjoy what you drink, have a good conversation with some good friends, and enjoy life. That's why I love this channel, because hopefully we are all on the same page here. So shout out to everyone who drinks it neat. Shout out to everyone who puts ice in it. And me, a lot of people hate when I do this, but this is what my channel is all about. I will make an old fashioned out of any bottle here. Any bottle here, I will make an old fashioned out of it. I remember going to the distillery in Kentucky, and I told them, I said, hey, I'll make an old fashioned out of any bottle. And they were like, any bottle? I said, yes, ma'am, any bottle. Steve said don't want to drink alone, just pull your channel up and have a drink. Hey, I appreciate that, Steve. I appreciate that. Firefighter said, if I buy it, Firefighter 8047, if you buy me a bottle, I'm going to drink it the way you want me to drink it first, because I'm going to show you that respect. When people send me cash apps, I always ask them, what do you want me to do with the cash app? Whatever you want me to do with it, I'm going to do exactly that, because I want to show you that I respect your time. I respect your gifts. So if you send me a bottle, if you say, hey, drink it on ice, I'm going to drink it on ice. If you say drink it and add X, Y, and Z, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I respect you sending me the bottle and I respect you. So yeah, you got me there. I think need is the way the distillers are shooting for. So yeah, I got you. I got you. Exactly. But what you want, if it's with your means or what you feel comfortable paying, yes, drink your whiskey how you want. It's your whiskey. Yep, for sure. What is the perfect old fashioned recipe? My perfect old fashioned. What's going on, TLO7? I see you down there. I see you down there. Thank you for stopping by. My perfect old fashioned recipe. First of all, I have to start with a sexy glass. And a lot of people ask me, "Hey, Chad, what you mean by a sexy glass?" Let me show you. This is close to where I can get it with a sexy glass in my reaching distance. This to me is not really a sexy glass. If you can see it, this is a normal, pretty much glass that you can find in any bar. Now, it would do the job, but to me, it's not a sexy glass. It's all about presentation when it comes to making the perfect old fashioned. This is what I call a sexy glass. The detail on a glass the detail on their glass. Now, I'm going to use a sexy glass. I'm going to put bitters in there. I love the cherry bitters, maybe 2 drops of bitters. I'm going to get some simple syrup. And again, you've been following my channel. You know that I love my old fashions on the sweeter side. So I'm going to add a little generous amount of simple syrup. I'm going to add a high rye. When I mean a high rye is going to be a high proof rye. I'm saying maybe between 120 to 135 proof rye. And then I'm going to mix it. I'm going to mix it first. I'm not adding ice yet. I'm going to mix it, make sure all of that is mixed together. The next thing I'm going to do is take the larger ice cubes, not the miniature ice cubes, the larger ice cubes. Drop it in there. I mix it up, maybe 2 minutes. And when I mean 2 minutes, I mean 2 minutes because I want my drink to, um, I'm not gonna say water it down, but I want it to balance the sugar, the bitters, the alcohol. I want it to balance out. And then I'm going to get a premium cherry. I like two. I like two premium cherries. And then I'm going to get a little bit of that syrup and put it in there, get an orange peel. And a lot of people like to peel off the orange peel and then spritz it. That's great. But I like to cut into the orange, just a small piece, and spritz it like this and drop the whole orange peel in there. Stir it up a little bit more, and then the magic happens when you smoke it. I like to use wood smoke chips, put it in there, smoke it for about maybe 30 seconds. The problem is when people smoke their old fashions, I don't think they understand that you can smoke an old fashioned too much. There is a thing when you smoke your old fashions too much. Too much smoke will ruin your old fashioned. I say 15 to 30 seconds, depends how much smoke, depends on what kind of smoker you have. That is it. Take the smoker off, stir it up, boom, you got your perfect old fashioned. Slippery, when are you headed to Texas? If you asking me, Slippery, it's not going to be anytime soon if you're asking me. Like a old fashioned glass like that. You know, TLO7, I will love that. I would love. Actually, I think I'm going to try to do that. I want to try to get a lot of glassware out with a little old fashioned name on it because a little old fashioned you can put that anywhere. And I know some people who Love the name a little old fashioned, and I think it can go on anything: glassware, hats, t-shirts, bumper stickers. I think that can go far. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try to do more and more and more with the name. Yeah, Rick, you can if you can smoke meat too much, you definitely can smoke a drink too much for sure. 30 seconds to have the kitchen on fire. You've been experimenting with different bitters lately. I'm going to do that also for sure. I've been using RO ice balls. Okay, ice balls are great. It slows down the melting of your drink. Smoke old fashions at 8 Cigar Lounge near resort with in Vegas does it right. Okay, Aaron, I'm going to try to remember that and look that up near the resorts. Okay, I'll pre-order. I'll pre-order the glass if you make it. Okay, so we do have some interest in glasses. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, yeah, I feel you, TLO7. I feel you. I feel you. I'm picky too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm picky too. Yeah, John. Some people have those. Depends on what kind of smoker you have. I know I have the smoker, and my opening is about that big, so you really have to get in there. A lot of people have that smoker that you just heat it and the fan turns on, and then smoke goes everywhere. Depends on what kind of smoker you have. Poor decision parents say you can get it hooked up. I got you. I never smoked a cocktail before, but I've seen those kits. Yeah. I have three different smokers here, and one pushes out way too much smoke to be making a single drink. One of the good smokers I have, you can actually make maybe 5 or 6 drinks with that smoker because it pushes out so much smoke. It has a fan built into it. And once you heat it with that torch, smoke goes everywhere. And then I have a smoker that I just use myself for a personal drink. It works great. Works great. Okay, you have a box smoker, the whole glass goes in. You know, I've seen that one, and they present drinks. When I went to Hell's Kitchen in Vegas 2 years ago, they presented my drink in a glass case, and when they opened it up, all the smoke came out. I thought that was pretty cool. I love that presentation. I smoked them proud to put in the ingredients. Okay, coast of glass. Okay. Do I ever drink Booker's or use it in the old fashioned? I haven't, Jack. I haven't yet. I could. Steve, what's going on? Steve in Ireland 391, sipping Wild Turkey 101. Hey, people sleep on that Wild Turkey 101. My glass one old fashioned has dad's inscribed. Okay, my son has a glass with his name inscribed. He's not old enough to drink, so he'll use it for other drinks. Hey, Henry, that's not a bad idea. That's pretty cool. Love and smoked old fashioned Woodford double oak, chocolate bitters, s'mores in the glass. Funk, I'm going to give me some chocolate bitters this weekend. I'm going to get me some chocolate bitters probably tomorrow because I've been talking about it for so long. So I'm going to definitely give me some chocolate bitters, and we're going to make an old fashioned with chocolate bitters so I can say that I've tried it. I finally found a Penelope Architect cream brulee. I'm going to open it up and try it tonight. TLO7, let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about it, TLO7, and I know what you're going to say. I see it in the comments below. You walk by that, you walk by that cream brulee again. I probably did it 3 or 4 times. Eventually, I will get me a bottle. Eventually, I want to get me a bottle. Have you had an old granddad Singapore yet? Yeah, Steve. I got this one in the mail, and we opened this one on my last live stream. I did not know what was in the box, and I opened the box, and this was sitting right there. I was excited to actually try it and have it because I couldn't find it anywhere here in my area. So when I opened the box and I saw this bottle, I was so excited that I had to pop it open. And let me tell you what, it's a solid bottle. It's a solid bottle. Do the chocolate Aztec bitters. Okay. Rick says, it's funny, I've become a seasonal drinker. Hey, late to the party. At least you're here. At least you're here. We appreciate you stopping by. Bear beyond the cup, love the pour. Hey, not bad. It's a solid pour. It's a solid pour. How long was that box with the ogre in there on your floor? For about a week, a week and a half, maybe. A week and a half. And the funny thing about it is, I'm glad that I didn't find one in the wild because I think we went to a few liquor stores, and I'm glad I didn't find one. And maybe that was a sign because it was sitting in my office all this time. But I really wanted to open the bottle of the box up on a live stream. And this is what I'm going to say. If you do send me something in the mail, I'm not going to open it up until I get on the live stream because I want to show everyone what I got, and I want to give thanks to you on a live stream so I can sort of say it face to face in real time. So again, if I do get something, I'm going to wait to open it on the live stream just to show some respect and say thank you in real time. It's hard to find, but don't pay over $50 if you can help. Okay. I found the wild turkey foil today at MSRP. Where did you find that one at MSRP? Johnny Henry said my wife loves her old fashioned smoke. I'm not a huge fan. If I if you do have smoked ones, I like to smoke the glass prior to pouring. I'm gonna try that next, John Henry. I think I'm gonna try to smoke the glass first. I never had a pre-smoked glass on an old fashioned. Do you have a favorite pre-made old fashioned? I don't have a favorite TL07 because all of those behind me are low proof, and I like my old fashions on the higher proof side. So I have to add some more bourbon. I have to add a large ice cube. I have to add a cherry, and I have to add an orange peel, and I have to smoke it. So, do I have a favorite? No. Wonder if you talk about it when you right by your foot. Yeah, I talked about it and it was right there. I talked about getting the bottle. I can't find the bottle and it's sitting right there on the floor. Don't get the Penelope old fashioned. Too late. Got three of them back there. This one here is amazing. Amazing. I did not think it was going to be that good. I know old Dominic put out some good stuff, but I did not know it was going to be this good. Actually, I think there's four different Penelope old fashions premix. I have the peach, the apple cinnamon, the black walnut, and I think it's a blackberry out there. Yeah, the peach, yeah. You definitely got to add some things to it. Favorite release of the year? Ooh. And to be honest with you, that would be a question that I can't answer because there's a lot of new releases out there that I haven't even dived into yet. To be honest with you, the bottles that I have been finding are not new releases. So I cannot give you an honest opinion about new releases because let's say six or seven came out, I might have tried one. So I need to dive into these new releases to give you an honest answer. The Penelope Blackberry. See, I haven't tried the Blackberry yet, so I haven't. I can't give you my opinion on that one. I've tried the On the Rocks Knob Creek pre-made old fashions. Okay. The Master Distiller Challenge was the one video. Major Zero was in the Bruiser. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I seen that one. I need me no fat. Oh, Dominic, they are hard to find in the text. Carlos, when you find some old Dominic, you will be shockingly surprised. It's that good. Henry said, "Did you try the old Dominic sample I sent you? It doesn't drink it." I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't tried it. I tried something else, but I haven't tried that one. Not yet. We would definitely do that. It's sitting over there. I can see it. Are you going to Bruiser Fest? Yes, Steve, I'm going to Bruiser Fest. Me and Poor Decisions Parent are going to Bruiser Fest, and I think um, a couple more people are going. I think Army Bourbon is going to Bruiser Fest, so it's a couple people here in the chat that's going to Bruiser Fest. Now, I met Bruiser for the first time at Spillway, and Poor Decisions Parent actually made that happen for me. Because I'm a big Bruiser fan. Because I think Bruiser actually put bourbon and whiskey, this YouTube thing, in my opinion, on the map. He got it. He was one of the people who got it so prominent that people are starting YouTube channels, and I really do appreciate what he's doing in the whiskey bourbon world. So I really wanted to meet him, and I was told he was going to be down there, and I actually had a conversation with him. We took a picture. He signed my bar towel, and I'm excited to see him in his element during the Bruiser Fest in August. So I'm definitely excited about that. Have I tried the Penelope Riviera? Yeah. I think Slippery 123. I'm not really a fan of that one because I'm not a fan of the rosé, and it reminds me of the rosé, like a floral type drink. I really didn't like that. Sipping on Pursuit United Double Oak. All right. Wishing I had the old Dominic. Yeah, what's your favorite under 100 proof whiskey? Ooh, 100 under 100 proof. I'm going to say the Woodford Double Oak. The Woodford Double Oak is under 100 proof. I like that one because actually I can drink it straight and it makes a great old fashioned. That's the first one that pops in my head, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's the first one that popped in my head. Picked up the Stag 26B 2 days ago. $79 plus tax. Not bad. I haven't tried the Pursuit Honey Hog. That sounds amazing. Yeah, we talk. Yeah, people are saying that Barrel Symphony is good. I haven't had one. Haven't seen one. Firefighter said he broke out the Drew Estate and some Weller. You about to have a great night, sir. I passed on the Stag yesterday and remembered the Eagle Rare 12 Burr Proof Banner. How much did that Eagle Rare 12 cost you? Because I haven't seen one yet that was under $3.99. And I know $3.99 is ridiculous price, but I haven't seen one personally under $3.99. Yeah, poor decision said, "Hey, TLO7, he's sorry about that. I've done it too. I've done it too." Michter's some banger under 100 proof. John Henry, I went to Michter's distillery and they had some things. I learned some things about Michter's. They actually do not proof their whiskey as much in the barrel. They proof it, I think, after it comes out. I did not know that. And they have some pretty good stuff. I'm going to have to revisit some of those Michter's. I have the Michter's 10-year up there, which, eh, you know, it's a decent bottle. I'm glad that I got it as close to MSRP that I did. I would hate to pay a lot more for that bottle, in my opinion, but hey. Dun, dun, dun. I'm about to head out on vacation. All right, duty-free hunting. Awesome. Vacation, man, that sounds great. I wish I was going on vacation. Friend in my bourbon group is affiliated with MGP, and I asked him to elaborate on the difference between Rose and Riviera. This was his response. Rose is 4-year-old, 21 rye bourbon. Base Riviera is 8-year-old blend of American light whiskey, 21-year rye. You know, I can tell Army Bourbon that the Riviera was aged a little bit more. And I think when I tasted that, I did say it was aged a little bit more. But for some reason, it still gave me that floral, which I don't like, regardless if it's like a lot or a little. I just don't like that floral taste and smell when it comes to my bourbon and whiskey. And it threw me off. I think it's a little bit of that mind thing too, because I was already thinking it was going to taste like that. And then when I got a hint of it, it totally threw me off. I bought my Eagle Rare 12 for 43, man, and the other for 49. Small Miracles, KY Bourbon Whiskey, Small Miracles. Eagle Rare 12, 54 in Colorado when it drops. Yeah, say sorry, Chad, but peach sucks. I feel you. I tell you what, if I can find the Eagle Rare for $43, 12, man, you win in. Carlos said I'm always on vacation. I wish. I wish. I drove an hour today, did a CPR class, and drove an hour back. Now I'm here online talking about bourbon. Man, I tell you what, I wish I could talk about bourbon all day, every day. What was the biggest surprise with your trip in Louisville, either distillery or bottles found? Um, my biggest surprise was I met 4 people on the street. Wasn't expecting that. I met 4 people on the street. That was a big surprise. And I picked up a bottle that was better than I thought. Um, I'm not going to say I had that many surprises. When I went to the distillery, um, they knew me at the distillery, which was a good thing. So I'm not going to say I had that many surprises per se, but I had a great time. I don't need any more Weller for sure now. I need this Weller CYPB to complete my rainbow. Oh, for Penelope old fashioned Sutton. I feel you. Oh, okay. Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely. Hey, stop this. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, I met you on the street, and I really do. I mean, it was really, really humble. I was very humble that actually you came up to me. So I really, really do appreciate that. And yeah, I definitely remember you. I definitely remember you. And thank you for actually coming up to me. It really did make me feel a little special. So thank you again. I would never forget that. I have that picture here, so I'm not gonna forget that. So I appreciate you, really do. Slippery 123 say he needs CYPB also. And I see CYPB, but they want like $250 for that bottle, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I will wait a year, 2 years. I'm not going to pay that much for that particular bottle. It only took me a year, but I finished my rainbow this year. Okay. Got one more bottle. How many people have you been to Nashville Barrel Company? I've been to Nashville Barrel, Jay, about 2 years ago, and I forgot his name. He just did something on YouTube that he posted for the 4th of July. Somebody probably seen it. I'm pretty sure somebody probably seen it because I watched it yesterday. He went to Jack Daniels Distillery. He watched the fireworks, and he went to Nashville Barrel Company, and he did a back of the scenes tour with them. And I'm definitely going back. Byron, what's going on? What's going on? We headed to for Jack Daniels tour Saturday. Man, hopefully I can get down there soon. Was able to help several people with CYPB. Awesome. I'm headed to Colorado in 2 weeks. Hopefully I can find them then. Hopefully you can. I saw a video. Can't remember the name of the. Yeah. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. I forgot his name though. He's very, very, very popular in the YouTube community. He has a lot of subscribers. Which old Dominic would you recommend if I was to get one? Um, I would recommend, and this is the way I look at it. If you can find this one is going to be the first one. This one's going to be the first one. This old Dominic 8-year-old is going to be the second one. The third one is going to be the Cask Strength. So let's go be my number 1, 2, and 3 when it comes to old Dominic. And that's just my opinion. Okay, the Bourbon Pour did that video. Got you. Rick said I'm only 6 bottles away completing my Weller Rainbow. He said he's 6 bottles away. And if you ever go to Nashville Barrel Company, go by Southern Collective. Go by Southern Collective, same area. You can't miss it. Go by there. You will have a great time. You have a great time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, Jack Daniels flew him in. That's exactly what it was. And I'm pretty sure he had an awesome time. Awesome time. Buffalo Trace is an ABC store in Alabama, $29. I'll use it for old fashioned. Okay. Hey, Buffalo Trace and old fashioned. I know a lot of bars that actually do that. The old Dominic Cask Strength is the best. Army Burton says. Also, speaking of Jack Daniels, apparently the distillery only special release ryes are supposed to be amazing. I saw that he actually picked one up on his live stream, and whenever I go down there, I'm definitely going to pick one up. Any hit miss things in Jack Daniels distillery? So is there anything at the Jack Daniels distillery that people should actually see, go to, or pick up? Has anybody been to the Jack Daniels distillery that can give some heads up on what to expect or what to buy? Man, that is good. That is good, man. This is a dessert in a bottle. It does not drink at 118 proof. It's sweet. It's complex. It's a great pour. Okay, I've never been to Jack Daniels either. Yeah, I would definitely suggest you pick up that bottle, especially you only can find it at the distillery. You know, poor decision parent. I know you said this because I was watching your live stream the other day, but I see it. I'm seeing it more often. What do you all think about Uncle Nearest? What do y'all think about Uncle Nearest? They changed ownerships. I think they locked her out. By my understanding, they locked her out of the computers and offices and all that other stuff. Yeah, it's not looking good. So I'm pretty sure, hopefully, they'll keep the name, but I wonder what else they are going to change, if anything. Yeah, we definitely, poor decisions. We definitely need to go down there together. Well, we definitely pick a day and go down there together. What old Dominic is it? Mhm. To find the regular stuff products at the bottle shops. Yeah, the Reavers are fired. Yeah, yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. I saw when he mentioned Uncle Nearest in that Jack Daniels video. You know, poor decisions, parent. I can agree with that. They the bottles for the liquid, price rise. Okay, Big Rig MacD says the potential new owners has pledged to honor Uncle Nearest. So they might keep the name. They might change the label, maybe keep the name. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when it comes down the pipe. Oh, okay, firefighter. Did you pop it open? Are you saving that bottle or are you popping it open? That that cognac cask that you paid 175 for, I'm looking at it right now. The wife loves it. That's the wife's favorite bottle, Poor Decisions parent. So if I were to ask her, she loves it. I think she would pay that much money for it. For me, it was a good bottle. It was a good bottle. Now, price rise, would I buy a backup for 175? I would not buy a backup for 175 unless she wanted me to. Unless she wanted me to. If she wanted me to, hey, the wife, I try to give her what she wants sometimes. So hey, I have the Uncle Nearest single barrel my cousin bought me. It's hot garbage. Army Bourbon says hot garbage. Yeah, Poor Decisions pairing news segment is good. I get a lot of my information from watching their news segment because I really don't get out there on the internet as much as I should. So I do watch their news segment so I can learn a little bit more about what's going on in the whiskey world. Yeah, either you hate it or you love it. So, hey, hopefully everyone has liked and subscribed to the video. We appreciate your support. We really do. And if you haven't checked out the videos, hey, go back and check out a video. Please comment on the video, hype the video if you can. Nicholas, did you know that the makers of Dragon's Milk beer also have a bourbon line? Yeah, I did. I do know Nicholas, but I cannot find any bourbon here in my area. I know that it exists, and I know Poor Decisions parent have some. So I think what's going to happen is if I can't find it, I'm probably going to taste it the next time I get down to Memphis. Not a wine drinker, so not for me. I'm not really a wine drinker anyway, either, and that's why I have a problem with the Penelope Riviera and the Penelope Rosé because it reminds me of wine finishes, and I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Rick sent high five for 100 joules. Hey, Rick, we appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that, Rick. Yeah, maybe at Bruzel Fest. We definitely can do that at Bruzel Fest. But yeah, Rick, thank you for the sending those high five 100 joules. I appreciate that. Lord Gordon Pub sent gold coins for 10 joules. We appreciate that. And again, gold coins for 10 joules. Back to back. Lord Gordon's Pub send back to back. We appreciate that. If you ever see an original one, then it's worth a try. Okay. Penelope Havana was great. Firefighter, this is one of those bottles that, again, either you love it or you hate it. Because some people saying it's too sweet and some people love it. I have Penelope Menecia Barrel pick, 1 out of 5. Lebanon, Tennessee. It's out of this world. Okay. Okay, do you get something for those gold coins or jewels? Lord, I don't, I need to check. To be honest with you, I need to check after this live stream. I'm going to check to see what it's all about. And that's why you've probably seen the way I look, because every time you send the gold coins, I look at it to see if it tells me something, and I need to go back into my analytics to see what actually it does. So I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't know. I don't know if it helps the live stream or it helps my channel. I really don't know, to be honest with you, and that's sad to say. It's sad to say, but I'm telling you the truth. Civ for Flow State for 200 joules. Firefighter 8047. Thank you for that. Others say you get monetary value. Lord Gordon's Pub, I'm going to have to go back and check that out, to be honest with you. And hopefully that pushes the channel out. I really don't know. I'm probably going to have to Google it or go back and see in my analytics, but I'll figure it out. But I appreciate it. Whatever it does, I appreciate it. If it does absolutely nothing, I appreciate it. Thank you. Man, this, I'm gonna have to sit this to the side because I can drink on this thing all day. I'm almost done with this second one, and I'm going to switch out because if not, I have a third one, a fourth one, a fifth one, and then we'd be on here all night. So let's put this down, and since it was so close to me, might as well. Might as well. Let's change this Glencairn out. Have you tried this 26A? I haven't tried the 26A yet. I haven't really tried any Stag lately because I've been popping open different bottles I haven't tried any stag lately. Excuse me. What I should do sometime soon is to take all the stag that I have and just try all different ones. But I haven't tried any stag lately. So Jack says the 26A supposed to be a Bango bottle. Okay. Jay said pour it up. Yeah, Army Bourbon says the Elkwood 9 year he bought is crazy. This right here, man, this is crazy, crazy good. Man, got it for $65 at Kroger's Liquor in Frankfurt. Wow. $65. This bottle right here cost me $89. It's crazy about the different markup in different areas. If you were talking about this one right here. You may be talking about the 26A Stag. I'm not for sure. Not for sure. Okay, 65 for the 26A. Gotcha. I just missed that. Sorry about that. Man, whoo-wee. I can tell this is going to be awesome. We have the store pick stag that we passed on 26A for can't wait to try it. Okay. Hey, the store pick stag, I probably would have picked that one up too. Have a stag 25A, haven't opened it yet. The Kroger Liquor in Frankfurt is a gem. I'm glad you said that because I'll be in Frankfurt in October. Hopefully I can get down there before everybody goes to Bourbon on the Banks. People were standing in line, so hey, why not? Why not? People standing in line, why not join them? Hey, why not? Why not? 25A is great, Jay says. The Stag 25A is great. Man. And it's funny that I know I said this the last time we tried this bottle, well, the first time we tried this bottle. And I'm going to reiterate on this because as I'm sniffing or putting it to the nose, it reminds me of one of my favorite bottles. And that's why I love this Elkwood so much because it reminds me of this one right here. This Sleepers Fort Cask Strength. That's what this bottle reminds me of. And I remember saying this on my last live stream. I'm going to have to do a side-by-side blind of these two bottles just to see which one comes out on top because they are so similar. So similar. Even though this is 130 proof, it does not drink as 130 proof. They are so similar. Oh man, so nice. I'll tell you what. Are y'all ready to go? You want to hang out a little bit more? If you want to hang out just a little bit more, give me a thumbs up. Because I don't want to keep you on here too much longer if you don't want to. I have several Leapers for cashier. Sorry, Chad, the Elkwood is not even on the same level. Leapers is good. Yeah, it's good. All right, good deal. So this is what we're going to do. Can someone in the chat actually I guess ask a question. Y'all communicate with each other because I need to go get me a bottle of water. I need to go get me a bottle of water if we're gonna keep this thing um, going. So let me go get a bottle of water. Y'all keep each other in the chat company. So let me go get a bottle of water real quick. All these boxes in the way. Stepping over these boxes. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Buffalo bourbon enthusiasts. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Mm, very good one. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. I did. I did. Very good. Very good. It is funny because in my CPR class, I teach people how to wash their hands. And I know this sounds funny. I know this sounds funny, but I do teach people how to wash their hands because people don't wash their hands the right way. So yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. We appreciate you. Mm. So, did anybody, um, I guess, switch their drink like I did? I switched my drink. I went from the old Dominic to the bluegrass. About 4 glasses, and that stuff goes out the window. I must have missed something. We opened the Huling Station 90th anniversary. Tootsie Roll in the glass. That sounds delicious. I am RN. Amazing how many really wash their hands. Yeah, I know. So you get it. You get it. If you're an RN, you definitely get it. So you switch to 26A. Good deal. Chad went to go get a bottle of water. I went to go get a pour Unibent single barrel bottle and bun. Okay. I haven't heard of that one, Henry. You switched to Hard Truth. You know, one of these days I'm going to go to the distillery because they said that Hard Truth in Indiana has a great distillery. So I'm definitely going to try to get down there. When I teach CPR, I have to go over gloving, degloving, yep, hand washing and for bloodborne pathogens. Yeah, for sure. I did the same thing today for the season sparing. 31st in Vegas. One ticket for every $25 spent. Okay. Well, good luck, Jimmy Vegas. Still on the wheel horse 101. I haven't tried that rig yet. I need to try that one. Jimmy Vegas has spent $750 so far. You will do well then. You would do well. So far. You said so far, so it's not the end of it yet. You know, story tomorrow. Ciao. How is the Hard Truth Sweet Mash? I just purchased it. 26A is amazing pour, my opinion. Real Horse 101 proof Green River juice. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Good deal. So hopefully everyone has had a great week so far. Tomorrow is Friday, and I know tomorrow starts people weekends, but it doesn't start mine because I have to work Saturday. So Friday is going to be a lot of paperwork, and my video comes on tomorrow. So if anybody can, please watch the video that comes on at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make a comment, hype the video. All of that is going to help push a little old fashioned out there because we are not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. KY Bourbon Whiskey says it's been a rough week. That's why he's drinking tonight. You know, it's been a long couple of days for me this week. And that's probably why I'm drinking right now. We have the notification active for tomorrow. Awesome. Good. This is going to be a shorter video so you can get in and out. It's going to be a shorter video. But I'm excited about it because it's a liquor store that I haven't been to ever. And I just was in Paris, Tennessee, and I stopped by, and it was a pretty decent store. So I'm excited to actually show you all that store. And Rick, today's not Friday. We still got one more day, sir. Oh, the level of Texas funk is less than Garrison Brothers. Henry, is something about that Texas funk. Yeah, it's something about the Texas funk. Mm. Ready for Friday. You know, I'm ready for Friday, but I got to work Saturday. So, Garrison's is harsh. Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast said, good price for Willet 9-year-old store pig. I don't have too many Willets. I only have one Willet here, and that's the 4-year old, 120 proof. So I don't know about the 9-year old. You know, I don't think still Austin has the funk because it's just a 2-year old bottle. Maybe I'm wrong. I still think it's a young bottle, so that's why it doesn't have that much Texas funk because it is a 2-year old bottle, and that's just my opinion. I do have 24-hour shifts, so I go in Saturday morning. I don't get off to Sunday morning, so it is a 24-hour shift. And this patient, see, that's my old something around. Okay, Henry, and that's what we got to get used to being a firefighter because 24 hours you're away from home. There's certain things you cannot do, and it takes a toll on you eventually. And life sort of stops when you're at the firehouse because there's certain things you can't do. You can't come home per se. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Henry have family there. Okay, AJ Bond is for polishing floors. No, we don't do that. We do 24 on, 24 off, 24 on, 24 off, 24 on, 24 off. It goes like that pretty much. We don't have to work 2 days in a row. Big Rich says still Austin higher age doesn't still have their phone. Okay. From the comments, I don't know if we want to try that AJ Bond now. Yeah, I'm sort of used to it now. It gets You get used to working 24-hour shifts. It's hard at first, but when you get used to it, it's hard to get out of it, if that makes sense. I've been working 24-hour shifts for almost 24 years. So I'm sort of used to it. Now, family wise, it takes family longer to get used to it if they actually do. But it's like you have a family outside of your family because a lot of people spend more time with the guys at the firehouse than they do their own family. And that what makes the bond so good because you have to live with these people just like you live with your family at home. You share bathrooms, you share kitchens. I mean, you share everything. So yeah, it's like living away from home in another home. Yeah, yeah, your mates become a strong force for sure. I love Chris Stapleton, but I don't think he should have put his name on Travelers. Yeah, especially when they say he doesn't drink. Yeah, I know. Like that's what they say. They say he doesn't drink. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they say. Lord Gordon's Pub, you definitely have to depend on your peoples. So you understand those days they get long. They get long. Oh man, that is good. That's some good stuff. Big Rick McB said I did 25 years in the fire service in Jersey. Thank you for your service, Big Rick. Hopefully I can do 28 and I'll be out. Have you tried the Duck Club yet? Yeah, I tried the Duck Club. Duck Club is a decent pour. I mean, for what you pay for it, it's a decent pour. I have it up here somewhere. Mm. All right. Anything else? Yeah. I found a new respect for the early Air Force men and some of those planes they flew it. Yeah, you got to have much respect for those people who served, especially back then. Yeah, poor decisions retired, 30 years as a Leo. Yeah, everybody who's here that is a first responder, we appreciate your service. We really do. Because I understand exactly what you go through or what you have been through. So definitely shout out to you. Shout out to you. So this is what we're gonna do. I know we've been on here since about 7 o'clock, and this is going to be a pretty long live stream. And I don't want to keep you. It's 9 o'clock. I don't know where it is your time, but I'm trying to be a little bit respectful for your time. And I just want to say thank you for everybody who actually stopped by. And we are going to um, do a toast, and we're going to end this live stream. So, does anybody have anything they want to toast out? And I'm definitely going to toast to first responders because that's on my mom now. That's on my mind now. So I'm definitely going to toast out to first responders, and we are going to use. Let's see. Let's see. We're going. I tell you what. First responders. We are going to do some old Kirk. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do some old Kirk for the first responders out there. This bottle, I almost need another one, but let's do some old Kirk for the first responders and to the veterans as well. We can do that. So, toast, yeah, big, yeah, for sure. First of all, let's do this. Let's do a toast to B. B, hey, happy belated birthday, B. You are in blue for a reason. So happy belated birthday, B. Hopefully you had a great birthday. Shout out to you, B. Thank you for being a big supporter here at a Little Old Fashioned. It doesn't go unnoticed. Now, another toast to the first responders. We talking about military. We talking about everybody's on the front line from fire department, police department, nurses, teachers. We talking about everybody's on the front line that actually make this world go around. We appreciate everything you do. And I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, this world would not be what it is if it wasn't because of the people on the front line. So shout out to you. Shout out to everything that you have done, that you are going to do, and that you are doing today. So be blessed, be safe out there. And again, shout out to the first responders. Cheers. Hmm. So before we get out of here, man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Now I remember why I love Old Kirk because it's smooth. I say smooth. It's complex. It's on the sweeter side. It gives you that fruit note, that cherry, a little bit of cherry. It's not harsh on the palate. It's not harsh on the finish. It's a very well-rounded bottle. But anyway, hey, I do have a video coming out tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Please, I guess, stop by, watch the video, like, subscribe, and hype. If anyone has not watched my last video, hey, all you have to do is go back, hit play. You can walk off. At least try to let the video play. And if you can, hype that video. If anybody wants to send anything to a little old fashioned, my email address is a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. That is a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. I will, excuse me, I will definitely reply as soon as possible. Thank you for everyone who actually send cash apps. And if you put in that cash out what you want me to do with that, I'm doing exactly what you do, what you asked me to do with that cash app. So we appreciate that. And for the people who actually send me something in the mail, I'm going to open that package on the live stream. So it might be sitting here for about a week until I can get on the live stream. And we will definitely open that box on the live stream because I want to say thank you face to face. And I want to say thank you in person. So thank you for actually sending me those bottles today. And the last thing, um, I had to make a shout out to the books. If you haven't tried or read the Little Old Fashioned Guide to Bourbon and Whiskey, you can find it on Amazon. You can find the puzzle book on Amazon. You can actually find the personality test on Amazon. So you can actually check all of those things out. I do have lanyards. I mean, I can go on and on and on. But the main thing is this. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of the channel. I could not or would not want to do it without you all. So shout out to you. Yeah, Poor Decisions Parent. I appreciate that. Yeah, Amazon. They on Amazon. Go check them out. I do have T-shirts on. I mean, you go to my um, YouTube page. I have a store. You can buy T-shirts, sweatshirts. I think they're pretty cool. Henry, cheers. Good night. 8094. Hopefully you are having a great day. I know you at the cigar place. Are you still at the cigar place? Probably not. But anyway, hey, oh, I still at the cigar place. Kind of figured that. Kind of figured that. Yeah, definitely got to get something together for the little old fashioned glassware. And I'm going to have a lot of things coming down the pipe because I have a lot of things up here that I need to get out there to you all. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Now, I have some things and some people in play. And it has some people in play that's going to hopefully help me out with that. And I'm pretty sure that they are going to do a great job. We'll see. We'll see. But shout out to you all. Hey, y'all have a great rest of the night, and we will talk to you all later. Some of y'all sooner than later, but we'll talk to y'all later. Good night.